So a couple years ago, I thought it would be a good idea to import a Japanese car and bring it to the States. Thought it'd be the coolest thing. I'm a huge fan of R32, R34 Skylines, Fast and Furious, as everybody else is in the car world. But I didn't have time or money, so I had to find this. So this is my 1991 Suzuki Carry 660 in all of its glory. It has been a fantastic little rig. 4-speed manual with the high-low and 4-wheel drive, which has gotten me out of some sticky situations. That needs fixed. But all in all, it's been a good little rig. So here goes nothing. I guess we will see. You're gonna see how a big guy fits in a little truck. Perfect. But let's see where we're at. My air fuel pump, that's good. Make sure we're out of gear. The oh no brake is on. 4-wheel drive is in 2-wheel drive. Probably give her some pumps because it's been several months. That's not good. All right, well, I thought it would crank, but there was nothing there. So I guess we'll see what it looks like under the hood or seat. I guess what I'm gonna have to do is actually take everything apart here and see if I can see anything. Maybe I could get under the passenger seat. I think that's where the timing cover view hole is. So let's see. Oh, that's good. Hey, these are my gaiters and a hat. Look at that. Put those where they belong in the back. And kind of the same thing, I see exactly what you do. Absolutely nothing. There is a view hole though. Let me see if I can find a light. All right, I did find the finest forehead illumination. There we go, got it. That I could possibly get my hands on. Yeah, so we got, let's see if I can get my hand. Is there spiders? Can you guys see? No, you can't see. Let's see what I can, yep. That's what I assumed. Timing cover, viewport. I feel about as floppy of a belt as you can imagine. So, yeah. So I guess that means next video, we are going to be, at least next video on this, we're going to be diagnosing the timing. So if you have a Suzuki truck that just decided to quit altogether mid-drive, you may be in the same boat that I am. So we'll see. We'll do it together. We'll be on this journey as a team. And we'll pull that timing cover off. We'll see how bad the belt is. If the belt is shredded or completely broke, which it kind of seems like, then we might have to pull the head. And I really don't want to do that because I'm not a mechanic, as I said before. Did I say that? I said that. But like my grandfather once told me, there's no mistakes, just opportunities. But this is feeling like a mistake. So we'll see how far we get. Hopefully we can get this thing back on the road and running again, because I'd really like to do some things on it. but that all depends on if it'll drive. Doesn't do much good if it's parked. So eventually, if we do need to pull the head, I'll probably have to get in the shop or in the shed or whatever this thing is behind me and get some better light, maybe get it up on some jacks and see where we go. So anyways, thanks for tuning in.